Hi everybody, welcome back. We're doing a quick grab and go yoga flow right now, so let's get right to it. Starting in a seated position, I'm going to remove the block out from under me. Please feel free, of course, to modify your practice as it makes sense. Do what works for you today. Bring one ankle in front of the other. Let's actually start with the right ankle in front of the left, coming into Sukhasana. Start with the hands behind you, sit tall, lean in. If you can comfortably do so, bring the hands around front. Lean in a little bit more, making sure your sit bones stay on the mat. Soften the head down. Option, if you want to hold it right here, feel free. Getting a nice hip stretch here. If you'd like to deepen the hip stretch, come into double ankle to knee. Bring the right shin on top of the left. So when you look down, you see one leg on top of the other, and you have a straight line from your right heel to your right knee. Same thing, you can sit tall, lean in, or if you have space to do so, walk the hands out. This is a much deeper hip opening stretch than Sukhasana, but feel free to go for it if that is what feels good. Let's hold for another deep breath or two. And walk your hands over toward the left side to get a little bit of a gentle twist. And walk your hands back to center, return upright. We'll switch the legs. So if you're in the cross-legged seat, you're bringing the left ankle in front of the right and either sitting tall, leaning in, or hands out, leaning forward. Or double ankle to knee, bring the left shin on top of the right, keeping a straight line from the heel to the knee, one shin on top of the other. Lean in, walk the hands out if you can. Keep the breath moving nice and easy. Let's hold for one or two more deep breaths. And bring the hands in, returning upright. Now take a little twist as you go, walk your hands off to the right side. Hold for another full breath. Walk your hands back around, return upright, extending both legs out on the mat, and shuffle out the feet a little bit. Bend the left knee, drop the left knee out, and bring your left foot to the inner right thigh. Take your left hand behind the left leg, lift into sail pose. As you press down, come up, reach the right arm over, reach the right leg out. Right, nice back bending stretch, nice heart opening stretch. Give it one more inhale. Then exhale, lower down, and reach both hands to your right foot in Janu Shirshasana. Use a strap or belt if you need. Let's hold for another full breath or so. And we'll release, slide the hands in, return upright, switch the legs, straighten the left leg, bend the right knee, bring the right foot to the inner left thigh. Take your right hand outside the right leg, lift into sail, left arm over, left leg out, reach, stretch, give it one more big inhale. Exhale, lower down, hands to your left foot, Janu Shirshasana, and we'll hold for another deep breath or so. And walk the hands back in, return upright. Come forward onto your hands and knees. Let's do a nice high cobra pose, extended. Bring the hips forward, chest up, and your shoulders should line up nicely right over your wrists. The knees stay down on the mat. Tops of the feet rest nice and easy. Drop the shoulders back slightly. The collarbones broaden out to the left and to the right, and just look past the nose. Right, lift up a little bit more so we're avoiding the urge to like sink down, right? Lift open the heart and hold for another deep breath. Let's take it to child's pose. Separate your knees, bring the toes together. You can reach the arms forward or back on the mat. Hold for one more breath. We'll come back onto hands and knees. Bring the legs around front again and lay down on your back. Lay back, hug the knees in briefly. Now keep the right knee hugging in, extend the left leg out on the mat. We'll take a nice twist to the left side, bring the right leg across the body, drop the right arm out and turn your head to the right if you can. Let's hold for another full breath. Right, just really getting the hips and the spine mobilized here today. And coming back to center, we'll release the right leg, hug the left knee in, stretch the right leg out, and twist to the right side. Bring the left leg across the body, drop the left arm out, keep the shoulder on the mat, turn your head if you can, holding for one more full breath. Untwist, come back to center, hug the knees in. Bring your forehead to the knees, then release into Shavasana, extending out the legs. Separate the feet and turn the palms up. Close your eyes, and of course, feel free to remain here in stillness, just letting go for a few minutes if you have the time. Just embracing the time for the body to restore and recover so you feel better stepping off the mat than when you first stepped on today.